Alright, we switch it over to blueprints. Game time! Yes, let's lose our minds solving and watching all the puzzles. The puzzles that are in my head. They were rotting my brains. I'm glad I figured that one out, though. And I was so lucky that when I finally got frustrated and went upstairs, it was not 1 o'clock, but it wasn't 1:30, but it was 1 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit, get back downstairs, fuck, fuck, fuck! And I tried to draft a boiler room, but I couldn't, which means that I couldn't do the thing that I needed to do, which means that I couldn't open the damn door that I wanted to open. So we're gonna try and draft the boiler room today. But not before I check and see if the key's down here. What happened? I solved a big puzzle. 2 big puzzles at the same time. Nope, not that way. But in order to check my theory, I needed to draft a certain room in the house, and that did not happen. So we're going to try and do that again today. We got this open. And we went down here. Okay, good. It is still here. Oh, do I have to open it every time? That's annoying. I know how I did it, though, so that's not a problem. One, two, three, four, five, six. Which gives us this key. I don't know what it's for, but the place that I suspect that there is that the key is. I need to draft a specific room just to access the room where I think it is. Oh, I solved the puzzle of these pieces. I solved the puzzle of this thing. And I solved the puzzle downstairs that told me how to apply all of those things together. Those are big puzzle solvings. Very large puzzle solvings. Still don't know what to do with the key yet. But I have my suspicions, but at the same time, I didn't see a keyhole. So I'm also kind of the opinion that there's something else I need to do. I think I need to take the key into the cave that's just down here. That cave. But in order to access that part of as far deep as I need to get in, I need to draft the boiler room. We are hoping, we are praying for the shrine today. Oh shit. Who cares about steps? Nobody needs steps. I certainly don't need steps. I do need the money. 45 fucking gold. Oh, it's true. Won't let me trade the key, huh? You won't let me trade the key? Well, I guess that isn't the thing then, huh? I also discovered that you can't. There's a couple of other things that you can't trade. Like, they're really good items, but you can't trade them because technically, I guess, they're supposed to be some sort of lore item. Sounds like bitch behavior to me. Hello, pupper. Hello. Hi. The pupper. What would I want to start with? Conservatory is good, I guess. I feel like I should always roll this because there's a possibility I could get conservatory. Conservatory is like one of the best fucking rooms in the entire house. I already have this set to commonplace and it never shows up. Unusual is fine. Really? No items? No nothing? No nothing! The doggos are actually a pretty good room. Trunk is locked. Let's see what we got. Running shoes, we'll always buy. I've noticed that every time I order running shoes and the running shoes are here, it's always exactly the same items. Which makes me think that there might be something to that. Honey key. Specifically a key, which we're literally just going to drag right back in here and open up the next box. So we've got a green. We know that greens and white are always live. This is a green and black. See what symbol it had. That's sooner. I think it was a sun symbol. Oh, it's a moon symbol. Boxes marked with a moon always contain false statements. Well, greens and white are always lies, but that doesn't mean that this one is. Because green notes, as far as I can tell, are sometimes true and sometimes lies. So, the logic on this one is, since this is marked with a moon, it contradicts itself. Because either the green is true, and they always contain false statements, which, as a moon box, means that this is also a false statement, which means that it's a false statement, which means it's true, which means it's false, right? So, it means that boxes marked with the moon don't always contain false statements. Which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, the in-game sound is kind of chill. I like listening to it though. For some reason, the in-game occasional music is just kind of nice. Yeah, it's next level gaslighting. It really is. So this statement isn't true. Like, the statement is false. But that doesn't make the statement true in and of itself. Boxes with a moon may be true or false. Oh shit, I forgot to set up the laboratory. Oh my. That's something I want to check. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently there is some sort of maximum to the amount of lockpick skill that you can get. People have used a specific exploit to give themselves like 500 gold for give themselves 500 gold for their allowance and whatnot. It's too late for me to do said exploit. Ugh, 3 statements. This is a true statement. This is a true statement. The gems are in this box. This box has at least 2 true statements. The black box has at least 2 true statements. The gems are in this box. Every statement on the blue box is false. Every statement on the black box is true. The gems are in this box. Is it too mellow? It's too mellow. Okay, math time. No, we hate math. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 20 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1. Ew! Okay, so 4 plus 15 is 19. Plus 11 is 30? Eleven plus 19 is 30. Then we flip the digits, then we square them. So flip the digits equals 3, square them equals 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10. Flip the digits is 1, squared is 1. Plus 5, 18, 28, 30, 41. Flip the digits is 14. Oh no, I fucked it up. We started with 1 here. 1. Then 20. Sorry, 17. 1. 4 plus 3 is 20. It is 18. 28. 30. Flip the digits. 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 11. 9 plus 11, flip the digits is 2, squared is 4. Fuck this game, I swear to God. There's no point in trying to help me because there's enough of a delay that I will not be on whatever is 30. That's the sail, that's the key, that's the apple. We don't click on that because we don't want it. So, puzzles that I still haven't puzzled out yet is exactly how many stars I can actually get before everything goes haywire. Because I have a feeling there's a certain threshold that you can hit. Did I just do this? Oh my god, I did. No, I might be able to do something with it outside. This is high enough up that I could actually use the garage. That'll be entertaining if I can get the garage. Oh, it's her ladyship's chamber. Oh my. It sounds so dirty and inappropriate. We are trying to draft to get rid of the rook because I'm actually not very fond of the rook. Sure, it gives me a bunch of refreshes when I'm drafting in the corner, but honestly, fuck that. Give me the garage, you bitch! Thank you! Ooh, keys. Can we give me something more than keys, though? Probably not. Boom, boom, bitch! I don't have the car keys. What's funny is they don't actually give you the ability to, what's the appropriate term? Fuck around and find out? I'm sorry. I have been abandoned in this house for over 2 months at this point. What bored 14-year-old would not immediately go, you know, I could try and drive that car. I could. Oh, and I also have more memos to read. That's the other thing I need to do. Memos. Actually, no, my character's 15 now. He just turned 15. The saddest thing about it was I didn't get what I needed to draft my way into the kitchen, which resulted in me, what's the right word? I didn't get my birthday cake. I didn't get my birthday cake! I couldn't get to the kitchen. Salt shaker, time to put salt on fruit. Fruit that should never have salt. Oh yeah, the experiments is for upgraded rooms. Try and get some unique New York. I haven't done the drafting. Ding-a-ling, bitches. Oh, it's Groundhog Day today. I know how that be. I know how that be. Also, I can't draft anything new. Like, there's nothing new to draft. I've actually drafted everything. Right. Looking for a hidden note. Oh! The full directory comprises 46 numbered rooms plus 8 categories of 8 rooms. So 46 plus 64. I guess it does. Interesting. I suppose that would be useful, like, if you needed to figure something out here. Let's actually do the... No, there's no way to get the power from here to the garage. I'll have to try and draft a blue room from here. We need the boiler room. Just trying to find the blue thing in here is gonna be like pulling teeth. There's so many moving parts and stuff. Oh, there it is. The high pressure condenser box is connected to one, not one, but two remote power boxes. Yep. I already knew that. This one here. I was like, I bet you it's just gonna be a clue about the obvious, which is... How the hell am I gonna get over here again? Okay, we're just gonna leave it on, go navigate everywhere else instead. It's fine. Better than having to come all the way through here and then go all of the way back. That will be. We're hoping to find. Alright, let's go outside. I want to go outside. Don't remember why I wanted to go outside.
Breakfast! I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious hunkers. A real setup of donkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros. Massive Dohunga Bangaloos. Big old Tanahanga Cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Tanahanga Hoogs. Humongous Hungalunga Gungas.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to go outside. It's not like I need to. Right? Like, I don't need to go outside. This is me to me every day. I don't need to go outside. I don't need to go outside. Who needs to go outside? Outside is a terrible place. It is a fancy chair room. I can draft the laboratory here, or here. I could empower it. Oh, but I don't have the shelter, so that's completely... I can't do my pause menu just this second, but I can in a second. That's the pause menu. If you're talking about looking at the blueprint itself, that's that menu. I figured you meant map. Pause menu doesn't actually give you that much information. Or like, you want to stop playing? Are you sure you don't want to stop playing? You might want to stop playing. Now I want to know what you were curious about. What were you looking at? It's the Sparus. Other game. I'm literally thinking that maybe I want to do... I have to wait until another shelter day to try my plan. Depending on how I draft here, I might actually get electricity. Money's not important. I have 155 gold I have nowhere to spend. Only thing I'd want to spread. Okay, we take the vault. The reason why we're taking the vault is if I get a vault key, that would be nice. I don't know if I have any left. The game is not too explicit on that sort of thing. I'm really torn. If I take the blacksmith, which I kind of don't want to take the blacksmith, sorry, the locksmith, I'm like, what keys could I get that I'd actually give a shit about? Like, from the special keys? Then I could also get my lockpick. Be kind of nice. Alternatively, I'd take the break room and I'd level up my lockpicking skills some more. And I get keys out of the break room, which is great, you know, but at the same time, and I still don't get this final room. But I'd rather have... Plus I have to do math, but, you know, cope. 2 or... Okay, 14. Looked around is 41. Plus 14. +41 plus 14 is 55. Around is 55. Plus 14. $69 flipped around. 96 plus 14. $100 and 1. Round is 11. And a floating eyeball squeezes through a keyhole and claims the chest first. True, that is what would happen. That is definitely what would happen. Oh my god, I want coffee. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Laboratory seems good. Now we gotta find the blue. Still nothing on this puzzle yet. This puzzle still exists. Still don't know what it refers to. Like, cause okay, it indicates do something here, right? But like, some of the numbers are missing. It doesn't say what what quote unquote elements I need to click on. If I do 3 and 2, but I assume. Get some help. That is a blue note, but it's not the blue note. I'm looking for a hidden blue note. Coffee. There it is. Cinca Inc. was founded in 1933 as two facilities, Cinca Labs in Reddington and Cinca Court, a 16-story facility located in downtown Oris, featuring 8 floors above ground and 8 floors below ground. That's it. I'm not that close to Oris, but that is interesting. Not useful, but interesting. Where is the dining room? This should light up. Unless I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Anyways, I need to cook food before I go in there. these things have food, but not today. Should be okay to make it there. Courtyard den, courtyard den. Foundation. There we go. We're back up at a spicy 31. Why yelling? Why yelling? Thank you. Not yelling. You're gonna go because you fell asleep? Aww. We'll get a turnip or something. No turnips. I can't believe the boiler doesn't conduct electricity if it's going for an outside source. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Hey. I went the wrong way down into the world, and then I cried for help, cause I was a jerk. Do 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 do. Hi, D79. Wah, 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 wah. Play with fire. One day you will see what you gave to me. In the dead of night. Forty is better than one. Damn! I'm not sure if I can actually attach myself to the shelter, because I need to do it with the shelter active, so there's really no point in worrying about this. Let's just go outside. Well, let's go into the antechamber and get my cash, but maybe we'll just give up. Might even, or sorry, give up on going. Place. Yep. English is my first language. Woohoo! give me anything, but you know. Fuck, I always... Two of them that I try to avoid, and I always end up clicking on both of them. If I can draft... Fuck. Oh. I forgot to get them again. Oh my god, stupid microchips. I was gonna try and draft the kitchen upstairs. Which I probably should still do. Sorry, the room's really, really dark. I'm trying to turn up the brightness so I can see at least something. Some sort of fucking clue, but God, nothing. God damn. Obviously the key that I've got doesn't do shit here, so I don't know what that means. I wonder... Oh... I have ideas. They're not necessarily good ideas. They are ideas. Need them for some more steps. Now we got some. Now we've got some fucking food. Now we got some fucking food. Excellent. Love to see it. Okay, so my current theory is that maybe if I bring the Crown of the Blueprints down there, it'll open. Which it didn't grab mostly just because I didn't want to waste steps on going and fetching this stupid thing when I don't need to go get it. But I could go get it. Oh, hot diggity damn. Fuck yes, turnips. Hell yes. 191 steps to waste on my life here. Let's go. Already dug that up. And pool boiler room. Lucy. Found my enemies in the dead of night. God damn it. Good song. Why is it gotta be stuck in my head, man? Why is it gotta be stuck in my head every damn day? Let's go. We got the zoomies. Been making zoomies. So many. Okay, let's go in here one more gosh darn time. We've got the crown. We've got the basement key in case that matters. Oh, we've already used the basement key. One of these doors was the basement key. Damn it! Fuck! Open up! I wonder if the shelter can open. Okay. Hear me out. There's a note in the shelter that says that, or a sort of like a science thing in the shelter. This is a bomb shelter that basically has something to do with radioactivity. If the radioactivity is high enough, it says it will open every door in the house. I even say open every door on the grounds. In which case, maybe it'll open this door too, if I can get the radiation high enough. And that, quote unquote, certain experiments can cause the radiation to get really high. I don't know what radiation it would be, or what's considered to be high radiation, other than to do the boiler room thing. We attach the boiler room to the laboratory and then do the experiment in the laboratory, which makes everything activate in the laboratory. But if I do that, and then I access the shelter, and then I get it to read whether or not it's radioactive outside, and it goes, holy shit, it's radioactive, maybe this door will open, because if it says every door, this is a door, maybe it'll open. That's my only thought. The only thing I figure is going to be a thing. if my stupid crown won't open it based on the pure, unadulterated authority of I, as a small child with a crown that was stolen, ripped apart, and had blueprints applied to it. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of funny they did it, but I don't know why they did that. I mean, you're gonna steal the crown that is the symbol of authority that destroyed the royal family that I'm apparently a part of, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, we did that. Yeah, you took the crown, and then you did this to it. You put blueprint bullshit on it. I mean, it's funny enough to just stick, like, to pry off all the red rubies because fuck red, we'll put on blue and all that shit. But, like... Anyways. That's my current strife. Like, the Master Key is one of the most expensive things here, and it wants to trade me for 5 ivory dye, which just says to me that I'm not trying to trade the right thing. Secret Garden key isn't worth more than the basement key. I wish there was some way to tell if I've already traded for the upgrade disc. All upgrade disc locations and blueprints. And why am I doing this? Because I'm pretty sure I already have them all. Okay, I got the one at the office, got the one at the garage.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'm not sure about the commissary. I'm not sure if I purchased one at the commissary or not yet, or how rare it is that it shows up there. But I've drafted the commissary a lot of times, and I can't imagine me not buying the upgrade disc upon seeing it. It strikes me that it would be there fairly often until you buy it, and I don't know. I don't think so. Great Hall. I've opened everything in the Great Hall before, many times. Her Ladyship's Chamber. I've opened everything in Her Ladyship's Chamber. In fact, I remember getting the upgrade disc out of there. The Morning Room. Found on the counter beside a few jars. Oh, maybe it's the one in the freezer. I've only been in the freezer one time where I actually had the item that would actually let me into the back of the freezer. I got the one of the vault. I got the one of the tomb. I've got 15 out of 16. Like, I'm just missing one. Might be the one in the freezer, though. Just wish I could tell. Like, I wish... Is there any way to tell which one I'm missing? Oh, I just realized you made a long critter. Oh, is that Dimmadome from the Dimmadome? He's not got a very long hat. I'm just saying his hat is not as long as Doug Dimmadome from the Dimmadome. You know, it should be much longer. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's pare down everything here so we can keep things we care about. Really? You're not letting me, you're not actually gonna let me burn this? Oh no, we're gonna keep the running shoes. You're wondering why I'm burning this? Everything here, I have the item that lets me keep some of my items. So I want to get rid of all the ones that I don't want, that are more annoying to get.
Crap, I can hear a voice in my head.
Well done. There you go. That's an acceptable length. Hey, Edits, how you doing? Excellent. I don't think I need the shovel anymore, so I probably should just get rid of it. I could use the car keys still. I say that and then immediately regret my statement because there's some places to dig in here. It doesn't really matter though. Like, what was it gonna do? Give me more steps? I think 176 steps is fine. Probably. I should probably not go through there. Deep inside of me, just a melody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One day you will see what you made of me. Up we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, tits, this wasn't the right way. No. Actually, no, that's not. Away we go. All the way through the house one more heckin' time. Oh, that's why! That's why! Okay, check this out. This is gonna be so cool. Watch this. Oh, it isn't gonna let me? Aww. I thought it might actually let me access the back. Some of them you can access through the wall. The only one that would be true for would that's why I wanted to get out here. I forgot that's why I wanted to come out here. Anyways, car keys. I have the car keys. I should use them. Anyways. Boop. I don't know what I would do with this, because like, all it's gonna do is give me a bunch of gems or something. Like, who the hell cares? I'm like, am I in the room? No, I'm not. The morning room. It's this room here. And I don't care enough to do that. Back to burning all of my items. Alright, we're keeping that one, we're keeping that one. We're gonna try and keep these two. I can't seem to get rid of the goddamn secret garden key, which is a pain in my ass. I think we'll keep it as a secret garden key, even though I can't get rid of it any other way. This. And this. So many keys. Alright, now we want to just burn the running shoes. Alright, now we can reset shortly, but I would like to grab the king power again. Like it. The rook power is okay, because it gives you 4 refreshes in every corner. But the king power is unfucking believably good. Like, I like the knight power. It's got good things to it. But the king power, holy shit! So good! And I know I drafted a king and queen room. We are good to go on that front. So I don't know what happens to that passageway if I do this. The bishop is missing. I do recall the bishop power was kind of shit, so... Well, there's still many, many puzzles to be solved, but at least we got our king power back because, damn, it's so good, but love it. Still don't know about. It varies. What does it do? Oh no. What do, Kia Varies? You look kind of cool. But you don't do shit. You don't do shit. That's what you don't do. You don't do shit. One day you will see. Won't you? And you. We need to get to the break room. Start our day off right. Oh, hello, puppers. Oh, yeah. Any more good boys? All good boys. Orc. Call it a day, call it a day. We're not getting anything no more. We're not getting anything no more. Garden Castle. Odd decided to go for 5 green rooms over the literal way more red rooms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red rooms, and only 5 green rooms. How did it make that decision? Maybe the castle can't ever be red? That would make sense. Cause fuck that shit. Red's a bad color. Red's a bad color. Save and continue. Now loading. Now loading. Now loading. Oh my god. To be fair, this is actually a load screen. the other load screens on the computers make me deeply suspicious. So we were hoping to get the shelter or the shrine. I don't even care which. So, no, the shelter's fine, because so long as I can access it via the laboratory and I can light up the laboratory like a fucking Christmas tree, we should be able to get access to the shelter and potentially unlock all of the doors. That's, yeah. Anyways. Money. A whole lot of little monies. A whole lot of plenty of money. Although it right now. Please give me the shrine. I'm sorry that I played cursed mode. You do not need to make the shrine be nothing. Thank you. We got the shelter. Fine. Of all the things to keep, I kept the key of Ares. God damn it, that's the easiest one to get back. At least it let me keep the silver spoon. I suppose that's alright. Okay, so here, we got the bomb shelter, a radiation monitor. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. If we look at the current levels, which is early in the morning, so there shouldn't be any, it's negligible, right? So, in theory, if I'm correct, Randolph, can you see the network on how many upgrade discs Simon has found? I thought it might be helpful to him if he knew how many there were still left on the estate. According to the last backup I did, I believe there was a total of 16 upgrade discs we produced for the estate. I already knew that. Simon has found... Yes, I have one... could you tell me where it is, Randolph? Could you tell me where it is? Fuckers. Anyways... Remote terminal access. View active terminal. Lab. Yes. Since we're going to be doing some science today, we're going to be trying to draft as many fucking aquariums as possible. I need to make sure that my packet is set up for that. This one. This one. This one. This one. So this will add infinite aquariums to the draft pool so long as I draft a shop room one time. It's under control? What's under control? Are you tired? Oh, hello. Four times 4 is 16, minus 4 is 12, divided by 4 is... Now we're into torture. This is torture. The 3... Oh, sorry, my bad. Half of 3 is 1.5, which is approximately 2. Squared is 4. 4 minus half of 11. 5.5 is negative 0.5. Negative 1.5. Negative 1.5 plus positive 1.5, 0, which is approximately 0, which squared is 0. So 7, half of 7, half of 7 is approximately 4, squared is 16. I'll take it. I'll cry, but I'll take it. Oh, fuck. Stupid shelter getting screwed over by the shelter. Oh, I don't have a fucking key. It's my damn time. This is where they're being sheltered from. Sort of. Alright. Knew I was gonna run into this problem. Any keys? Okay, so 0.3 plus 11 is 11.3. Times 3 is 34. Which is approximately 30. Minus 20 is 10, minus 6 is 4, minus 2 is 2. Ugh. Plus 50, oh sorry, 40 plus 15 is 55. 55 times 10 divided by 10, so 55. 55 is approximately 50. Sorry, it's approximately 60. Flip the digits is 6. 6 divided by half of 5 is actually times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Which is approximately 10. Flip the digits is 1. Math. Duck. My brain hates it. My brain says no. No to the math. You might be wondering why I'm not actually going for the aquariums, even though they're going to start popping up like fucking weeds. It's literally because I'm looking for the boiler room. To be fair, I should probably pick blue. Now that I've got the aquariums in my... Aquariums count as blue as well, so it doesn't really affect them much. But it means I won't get anything other than these things. We are hoping is going to be very tempted. Because it necessarily is going to have good items for me, but as there is a possibility that I need to light something on fire. Give me the boiler room, you piece of crap. Or not the boiler room, I need the laboratory. Lab, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Box has no false statements. The gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. This statement contains 6 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this is false and this is false. And this is probably false, but that at least has 2 false statements on it. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the word 6. There's a box. It contains a mix of true and false statements. That's true. This statement contains 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does. Blue box contains exactly 1 false statement, so that's false. The gems are in a box with a 5-word statement. That agrees with this one at least. This box has no true statement. Well, that's false. That's false. The gems are in a box with a 5-word statement versus the gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. Enjoy your lunch. Box. See how I said it's recursive? Because it basically will add more and more and more and more aquariums as we go along. We ignore the Draxes because we really don't want to get boxed in. Thank you. It's gonna suck really bad if that happens. Damn, miss a lock. It's probably in the room with the paper crown. That's where it often is. Missed a gem somewhere. Fruit's a bit of a pain in the ass too, but I know where that is. It's everywhere I started with before I opened the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel before I opened the secret garden. Cards. Sometimes there's a lever in here. Not today, though. Not today. Bought all the gems. And I've got keys. And that means I can open this fucking gem. Okay. So SS, red and white. Now red can be true or false depending on whether it's handwritten or not. True treasure of the trove. Oh, I understand. I had a similar one to this, which has clued me in that I need the shrine. Still here hanging? Awesome. Thank you for being here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the true treasure of the trove is not in this room. That's fake. But it's phrased very similarly to a clue that I got earlier that basically said, the true treasure of the trove is not in this treasure trove, basically. Which indicates to my tiny brain went the wrong way. But the true treasure of the trove is, somewhere else. Yeah. +1. +1 times 3. -1. I mean, okay, that's the core number, but what the fuck does that mean? Trophy room. Looking for the boiler room. Look at all my trophies, though. Trophies. I don't really feel the same, but... Of all the bad... Sweet, we got the shovel. Good news, everyone. We got the fucking shovel. I already did the hallway closet. The hallway closet was kind of boring. I already did the clock tower. May as well do the library, I guess. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant. Considerable means still can the unification of the surrounding. The name of the first king of Arindia, Horus. Sorry, I'm counting kings this time because, yeah. Every records of those bygone days, most limited trade agreements and sales receipts. We deduce from these ledgers that Horus had one aim of expansion. Territory spread forth to the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the Black Benders of India seemed fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry, along every thoroughfare from Horus all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. Second era. It was the fourth king of Arindia who split his vast domain into shares. Arinda Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja. Who's Araja, if this is first era known as First Era, right? Which means that this is the region of Last Era. Weird. As the Second Era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these three distinct regions, ruled by their prospective sibling monarchs, have blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from each other. So, fourth king, so this is the fifth king, who's ruling Arinda Ares. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. King Desilets the Third. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what king we're talking about when we talk about the 8th king. I feel like it's me. Like I'm the 8th in the line. But it says as the kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the power. So, would Desilets the Third be the son of the 4th king of Orinda? I think the answer is yes. Because this would have been Desilets the Third. Sorry, Desilets the Second. No, that doesn't make sense. Sorry. Math. Math sucks. It's not my favorite. I don't like it. Because, okay, there's me, and then there's my mom, and then there's her mom, who is definitely the princess, who was born to the people who were exiled. Well, I don't think it was Desilets the Fourth. After the passing of King Desilets the Third, the 4th era came to abrupt end. And we had self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen, who declared himself the true monarch, and Desilets the Fourth shared little his father's name with little of his virtues. Black flags. There were few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south forever, exile. So, if did Desilets the Fourth get killed, or was it his children that ran away? Let's say Desilets the Fourth was married to the queen, who had my grandma, who had my mom, who had me. So me, my mom, my grandma, the old queen, Desilets the Fourth, the third, the second, the first. Sorry, now I'm counting on my fingers. Me, my mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, who was married to the fourth. Then we had the third, the second, the first, then Oris? So would that picture have been a picture of Oris, and I'm the 8th king? Because if Oris's first son was Desilets the First, then the math works out for me to be the 8th king. Sorry, hey, random person. Math. Math is hard and I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways, I did draft a workshop, right? Oh my god, this is... Hello, gays! Hello! Are you also a gaze? It's okay if you're not. But it's cool if you are. Please give me the fucking boiler room, you piece of shit, motherfucker. Oh, wait a second. No. Please give me the laboratory, motherfucker. Hell yes. This is what we're looking for. Now the power's on. Power's on in here. So now we have to do the math. Somehow. Hi. As a note, I don't mind it. I am gay, so that's fine. I'm looking for the freaking letters that I was sent. Oh my god. You don't even understand how many notes I've taken, plus how many pictures I've taken. Like, my entire freaking camera roll is full to the gosh darn brim of pictures. Of books and maps and more books and notes. I'm trying right now to find... Oh, no. Book. Where are the letters? It's another book. 9 up, 3 up. Okay, we're making the science. Right, we've got the science going. Damn! Okay, so it's 9.6. 9.6. Successful triggers 3. Okay, we may be able to get the... We may be able... Let's get the freaking radiation going now! Okay, let's see what it says now that I've drafted that. You're doing science right now. I'm so excited. There we go. Okay, we've got all the doors unlocked. You can do it with only 3 triggers of the thing. I would have made it whole 12 triggers. But I suppose that would be too difficult for most people to manage. Do I want to go to the foundation, or do I just want to go south? I can get out pretty easily from here. I've got 31 steps. this apple. Let's get some apples and bananas attached to it. Apples and bananas. Oh, is there a bananas in here? I'm surprised there isn't an apple in here. No, pupper. Don't worry about the radiation. I don't think it's gonna kill anybody. I don't think. Ah, lag. Okay. Please, please, please. You're fucking kidding me! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Well, let's see if we can draft the boiler room, even though I've really poisoned my drafting pool now. Luckily, I have a trophy room today. That's gonna be a lot of din-din. I'm hungry. Sure why I want to draft the garage. I'm gonna draft it anyway. I need to draft the boiler room. Also, won't be able to get downstairs anyway. Well, that's interesting. We're hoping for the boiler room. Because without it, we're pretty fucked. Like I said, it's so poisoned already. Okay, if I do the attic, what do I need still in order to build the power hammer? It can be in the gems are actually really good right now. I'm really hoping for an item that I didn't. I need the lever if I'm gonna. Please give me the boiler room. Oh, it's already been hit. There's nothing to hit here. Okay. Partially inspired by the gift received from their client, an original Morajai box. Doesn't make any sense. If I don't get it, I'm gonna cry. Yes. Yes, that's the correct response. Just open sobbing. That's where we're at right now. Wouldn't it be nice to get what I need, bitch? Wouldn't it be nice to get what I need? Hell yes. Got the boiler room, bitches. Got it. do, 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 do. Watch me still have gotten this wrong. Watch me still have gotten this wrong somehow. I didn't have more food to eat. Whoops. Need the microchips. Okay. Can we do this? I don't know. But this is the last idea I had to open this stupid door down here. Oh my god. I literally have tears in my eyes right now. I'm not even kidding. I literally have tears in my eyes right now. Broke through a wall. Activated the red door. Burned the candles. Put in the fucking microchips. It's still not open! Fuck my life! Fuck you! Maybe I need all the red letters. I don't have them all. I have no idea where the rest of the safes are. You know, I figured there's one in the wine cellar. Because the wine cellar gives me this impression that there's something fucking going on there, but I don't know what it is. I'm not sure why I have that impression, but I do. I had the exact same thing with the drawing room. I was looking around it, I'm just like, there's something going on here, and I can't figure out what it is, and I fussed and I fussed and I fussed until I realized what I was looking at, and I went, oh, okay. The fact that it's got the coat of arms in there. The fact that Mary's bust is missing in there, and the only other place the coat of arms exists is there. And just, there's something going on there. There's something with that. There's also the number, which is the 1213. Like the year 1213. Which doesn't correspond to when that, that coat of arms would have been active. That coat of arms is too early. Or sorry, the number is too early for the coat of arms. Coat of arms is like newer than that. So that doesn't make any damn sense. So yeah, it's just something's fucking missing and I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to figure out if I figure out the puzzle in that room. I'm just going back through in my head all the other random things that haven't been adding up in various rooms. I'm so mad that this wasn't the trigger. I'm like, yes, do a bunch of experiments, get the radiation super high, and it should unlock every door. Except this fucking door, of course. Because of course, why would it unlock this door? That would be convenient. I'm just thinking about more things that I could do. What other things, what other fucking rooms have given me the "we haven't solved everything here yet" vibes? I guess the gem room is another one of those rooms that I'm still kind of very confused about. There really isn't any purpose in going in there. It exists, there's a thing you unlock there, but it strikes me that there should be something more there. Now I'm trying to figure out where the hell the rest of these... Because I've got 6. Zoltar told me that I could read 7, but that there are 8. So there may be one that I can't read, maybe because it's been destroyed in some way. But I'll find the red envelope for it so that I'll have 8. But like... where in the hell would it be? Gonna have a shower? Oh, yes. Hopefully not a spicy shower. It strikes me that it should be in... the blue room. Because almost everything is in the blue rooms. Like everything that's sort of spicy like that. It could be in the walk-in closet. There is, like, her ladyship's thing does make you go back to the boudoir where there is a safe. It could make you go back to the walk-in closet because there could be another safe. So maybe the walk-in closet has a safe? Storeroom I have searched thoroughly. Mostly because I just always wanted to know if there was something good in there, and there just doesn't seem to be anything good in there. The hallway closet kind of strikes me as a possibility, but I'm sure I've clicked on everything in the hallway closet and there's nothing. Plus it's an upgradable room, and I feel like upgradable rooms wouldn't have safes. The locker room has lots of locked things, but it doesn't have the vibes of there's a safe here. There's just a lot of unlockable lockers that have nothing. The den kind of strikes me as a place where there might be a safe, maybe. Not sure where. This one's the one that kind of makes me think that there might be something here. Because this coat of arms is really suspicious, and then there's this also this whole wall, and I don't know, every time I go in here, I get the vibe that there's something going on and that I need to, like, figure out a puzzle here, but I haven't been able to figure it out. Trophy room, I don't think there is. Ballroom, there's definitely nowhere where I'd think that it could be. Pantry. I guess the pantry's a little suspicious, but I've never really get the vibe that there's something else in there. Rumpus room is possible. But I searched that place pretty thoroughly too because it's full of so much stuff. The vault is kind of a possibility, but it's not a safe. The safes are unlocked with a specific code. And I mean, there are no safes in here. It's just one big thing full of security boxes. I don't know if I've gotten all the keys from the security boxes yet, but there's always the possibility that yes, I have. The office has one. Drawing room has one. I'm trying to see if there's anything particular about the pictures of them. The study has one, but it's a really obvious one, like it's just fucking sitting out in the open. The library I've gone over many times. The Chamber of Mirrors doesn't have one. Pool doesn't have one, but that makes sense. The drafting studio I've gone over many times. It doesn't seem to have one. The utility closet definitely doesn't have one. The boiler room doesn't have one. The pump room doesn't have one. Security, I doubt has one. It could be here, but I doubt it. Workshop, I've looked through pretty thoroughly. The laboratory, I've looked through really thoroughly. Better to be in the sauna. That would be in the coat check. That would be in the mail room. Could be one in the freezer. Such a pain in the ass to get the places in it. I've dug through the observatory a million times, and I doubt it's in the dining room. So yeah, it could be in the freezer. There's one in the boudoir, but it's really obvious. Search the bedroom really thoroughly. Search the serving quarters really thoroughly, and the bunk room. And the quest bedroom. I'm surprised there isn't one in her ladyship's chamber or the master bedroom, so maybe there's one in there? Not really sure about that, though. There could maybe be one in the secret passage. Or maybe in the foyer? I doubt any of them would be in, like, these outside rooms. Because they're kind of implied to be outside. I don't think be in any of these, except for maybe the bookshop, but I went over the bookshop pretty fucking thoroughly. I have clicked on every book in the bookshop because I'm just like, there's gotta be something else here. But then again, because I had that impression, maybe there is something else. Doubt it's in the gift shop. in the chapel, but the chapel already had a secret in it. You can see them having 2 secrets in the chapel. Could be in the dormitory. Maybe? Maybe. Tunnel might be able to access a safe. I doubt it's outside. One of the envelopes was downstairs, so I mean... I was so sure that I was going to get it right this time. I do have some rooms that I can still draft. Asked her to do it from the foundation. Also thinking it could be in here. Mostly because I don't know what this bitch is pointing at. Like, what are you pointing at, bitch? Huh? What are you pointing at? You're like, bitch, look over here. Uh-huh. I would say that he's pointing at that door. But maybe not. There was an upgrade disc here at one point. I mean, there is something to be said, I guess, about... I'm like, what's the point of the shelter then? Like, if it's not to open stuff. But I guess if you've run out of keys and you've done your experiments and you happen to have the shelter, then I guess you just unlock all the doors. Seems like it's such a fucking waste of time. Ooh. Ooh. I wish I had dice today, but I don't. Man, no, not even a... Oh. Well. This looks like the spot! Like, dig a hole in the floor of the sauna. That won't ruin the sauna at all, you guys. Clink, 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 bang, bang, bang. Yay, money. A whole lot of precious money. A whole lot of plenty of money. We'll do it right now. We got the time, a whole lot of precious time. We got a whole lot of plenty of time. We'll do that right now. I do have a lot of fucking keys. The cat screaming outside my door. I don't know if you guys actually heard that, but yeah, 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 yeah. Dumbass cat. This locker is locked. We'll do that right now. All right. I did do the secret garden, so I can get through the antechamber if I do the boiler room puzzle. The real question is, do I care? Yeah, I didn't go look for the note in the library. Distracted reading the book. A lot of places it could be. Oh. Kind of. I guess it's not completely useless information, but it feels useless. My report card! I put my report card in here! That's hilarious. Yay! Report card! Hooray! Do, do, do. So what do we do now? Okay, okay. New plan. New plan. Do I do the boiler room puzzle and then undo the boiler room puzzle? Just to get a few more drafts? Answer, yes. Yes, we're gonna do that. Why? Because I have a question. I have a question this game could potentially answer, and it's gonna require me to draft more rooms. And since it's just sitting right there, man. It's just sitting right there. I put a hole in the floor. Oh, no. Okay, how do I get over there? Via the foundation. Break room. Foundation. Ooh. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I'm gonna say maybe I can get the showroom, but I can't get the showroom. I can't get the showroom. Well, that's not true. I might be able to get the showroom coming out of the other side of the... And if you're like, why are you complaining about doing a puzzle? Usually you'll even do the evil math puzzles that are evil and terrible and you fucking hate them. True. This puzzle just sort of takes time and it's annoying. Because I have to remember all the different fucking steps. Then I have to undo everything again. You've been playing some Among Us. Among Us. Open up, precious. Like, do I want the dove coat or the parlor? I guess it doesn't really matter which I take. And yet I'm hesitating. What the hell? Dove coat. Boys! Diggy diggy holes. Okay, if I get lucky, I can craft the freezer here. I didn't get lucky. Oh, do it right. If there's anything up here that would make my life better. Just regret. Just regret. Just regret. Point money. Yeah. Okay, well, I have a list of rooms I want to definitely draft tomorrow. I need to undo the boiler room and set it back up for stuff. Alright, set back up. Now I need to get to... break room. There we go. It's one of those days. One of those days. The Garden Shopping Center of tomorrow. Which is hilarious because I've only drafted one green room. Technically. Only one of them is like all green. But I have 3 red rooms. It's like, no. If you draft a bunch of aquariums. Wait a second. This should have been a garden shopping's menagerie of tomorrow. I kind of drafted that on purpose so that I could get the kennel, the aquarium, and the dovecote all together. Apparently I drafted too many tomorrow rooms. Tons of bitches. What time is it? 8:49. I think I'm gonna take a break for like an hour or so. And take a nap. I might come back. I'm probably gonna be playing this some more. Let's face it, that's probably what's gonna happen. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you are already following us on Twitch, feel free to follow us on Twitch. If you're already subbed to us on YouTube, feel free to sub to us on YouTube. It helps us out and it's really super awesome if you do that. Until then, we will be back around somewhere between 10 and 11, maybe closer to 11, because I really think I should take a nap. But we need to ponder more on where hidden safes might be and what the deal is with the frickin' wine cellar. So we're gonna have to do another, I think, pretty blue draft again. It strikes me that most of the safes have been in blue rooms, so we're going to try and find what we're looking for. But we will be back in about an hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. You're super awesome. We love you so much. And I'm not going to raid out because, I mean, if you just stay here, and then I'll be back. I need a break, and I don't think I'm allowed to, like, just leave clips playing for an entire hour. We'll be back in a bit. And we will see you then. Bye now.